Hello ladies and welcome to the Beauty Shaman. So today I'm going to pretend like we are rushing to get off to work and give you some quick tips on doing a fast rush makeup when you have very little time. So you've got your cup of coffee, right? Because you can't like walk out the door without some form of, get me going, right? This is actually dandelion coffee, which has no caffeine, sorry. So I'm dressed and my hair is done from last night and I'm just gonna go with it. I had this happen recently where I was off to do I had a makeup, I'm a professional makeup artist, I was going to a studio and my phone died. And I obviously didn't pay attention to when it was needed to plug in, so it died. And my daughter woke me up at exactly the moment I was meant to leave that day. So you can imagine how quickly I bolted out that door. I actually got there on time, which is like completely shocking. But the amount of sweat that brings up in the front of the car is not good. So this is my quick makeup that I actually did driving down the road. I don't recommend that. Okay, so to start off with, you want to have your skin, you want to hydrate your skin. Even if you're rushing, you've got to hydrate your skin. So I'm going to put on my serum because every morning I put on my serum, my Truth Treatment C serum. You only need a couple drops. It's the best serum out there. It's really phenomenal. Like literally 2 drops. It's anti-aging, it's hydrating. I've noticed such a difference in my skin since I started using this. Really, really great. And then a little bit of moisturizer because makeup looks terrible on unmoisturized skin. So this is Transdermal C cream, C balm, excuse me. It looks like that. And you just need a small amount, really so much. Every time I use it, I think, I used too much. That's how little you need, like just a tiny bit. Like this container will last me, I don't know, 5 months or something. Like it's really that concentrated, really phenomenal. Hydrating. I live in a dry climate, so hydration is really important. So always do moisturizer in the morning, even if you're rushing, just because your skin will just look parched and you'll feel yucky the whole day. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of foundation. So this is my Armani foundation. And just put it on with your hands. So that's great news for when you're rushing. The reason why I do my hands is that women over 40, you should not use a beauty blender. I really am killing the beauty blender market because it's just awful. It's too much product on older skin. I think if you are under the age of 40 and you want to use a beauty blender, knock yourself out. My teenagers like them. But if you have lines and wrinkles, you do not want to bake or heavily put anything into your skin. Everything needs to be sheer and light. So I just use my fingers and just smear it all over. And if you do use a beauty blender, just use it to apply. Don't get it into the skin. It's really nasty. Okay, so there you go. Super quick and easy. I'm going to do a tiny bit of concealer. This is actually Osmosis, which is a non-toxic brand concealer. And I'm just going to go like that. Use my finger. I get it right up in here, over my lid, down a little bit. Look how quick I'm doing that. Like that's super fast. Over the lid, same thing. There we go. Little tiny bit of powder just so it doesn't smear. Okay, so I'm going to do my lipstick and my blush with the same product. And this speeds things up enormously, okay? So this is Lipstick Queen, and this is called Jean Queen. It's the color. It's $27. It's a sheer kind of pinky color. Really, really easy to wear. So I'm going to do my lips, and then I'm going to do my cheeks. And this, oh my gosh, talk about speeding things up. Look at that color. Beautiful, beautiful color. Just a sheer kind of pinky reddish color, and then take that color, put it right on your cheekbone. Look at the difference that made, just super quick. Now I think filling in eyebrows is super important, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to add that in a little bit. So I'm going to do a tiny bit more of this. I like the sheerness of this because it's just light, and I think as you get older you want to get away from too much density in anything. So look, really pretty color. Okay, I'm gonna fill my eyebrows in. Okay, so with eyebrows, you know, mine are pretty thick. So I'm just gonna fill in the outer edge and extend it a little bit. If your eyebrows are thin, obviously you're gonna do a little bit more. The reason why I do eyebrows is it's one of the things you can do just to look really polished, but it's super simple. Look how simple that is. And it just looks polished. Okay, eyes. All right, so I'm gonna just take a really big brush, kind of a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use, I'm actually just gonna use a bit of a peachy color. This is my peachy color. This is called Arena by MAC, and I'm just gonna use it all over my lid. So this is one of those super easy, I'm rushing, I don't wanna be late, just all over your lid with a big brush, but mainly focus on the crease. You see how I did that? So I go all over my lid, little bit here, but mainly in the crease. So you're getting a little bit more density in the crease area, but your lid still has a little bit of color on it. Wasn't that easy. And then I'm going to take a liner. So this is a waterproof or water repellent liner by MAC called a Kajal Photo Gravure, Gravure, Kajal liner. Okay. I use that because I'm going to put it in the waterline. So I'm just going to go underneath my lashes. This is such a great trick in that you look polished, but you haven't done much. If you have a hard time putting this on, I had one of you commented like you had a hard time seeing that, and I understand that. So just close your eyes as much as you can rather than trying to look at it. Because I think eyesight, because if you struggle with your eyesight, that's the thing to do because you can feel it just underneath your lashes, right? See how I get that on there without having to look in the mirror. And if you want to do a little bit more on the top line, if you have a minute, that can really help just in that outer edge. And it just, again, these are just little tricks to make your eye look a little bit bigger, a little bit like you didn't just spend 5 minutes. Although, you know, truth be told, I spend 5 minutes all the time because I work, this is my medium, this is what I work in every single day. And I get a little like, you know, whatever, I just want to show up so I don't look like I'm completely clueless. Then I'm going to do mascara. This is Maybelline Great Lash. It's my favorite mascara. I buy this in bulk because I go through almost 2 of these a month. And if you want a really thick lashes, you layer it. But again, we're rushing, so 1 layer will do. So done my mascara, my eyeshadow, just the liner in the waterline, lipstick, and I use the lipstick as blush. I don't know if you've all ever done that. Please write down below if you've done that and what colors you like best for that. I think that's a really fun topic of discussion. But I use Jean Queen by Lipstick Queen. Look for the link down below if you're interested in this lipstick. I think it's a great lipstick. And also, you know, any tips that you have for getting up in the morning and moving fast, okay? So thank you very much for watching The Beauty Shaman and have a great day.